What is up, everybody, and welcome to another NFL prediction video. This video will be for week 8 of the NFL season. Week 8 already, man. The NFL season goes way too fast every year. But last week we did go 12-3. There was only 15 games because two teams, of course, were on a bye. That brings our new record to 64-44. A good week overall. 12-3 is not bad. I actually want to look at what teams lost that I thought were gonna win. I see if I can remember. Oh yeah, Cincinnati beat Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure I picked Pittsburgh, and the Rams beat Jacksonville. I think I picked Jacksonville. And then Cleveland beat Miami, which I think I picked Miami. So pretty much 3 of the games that I said could go either way, and they did go either way. Did I? Can't remember if I hit my money line or not last week because I didn't place it in my actual thing, but I think it did hit if I remember correctly. But let's move on. It is week 8. We are in week 8 already. It is crazy. Tonight we have Vikings versus the Chargers. I'm gonna go with the Chargers. I believe Carson Wentz is starting for the Vikings again, so I'm gonna go Chargers. Even though the Chargers the last couple weeks have looked kind of I think they're gonna pull out the win here. Dolphins versus Atlanta. I'm gonna go Atlanta. After last week, I cannot pick the Dolphins, man. They lost to the Browns, bruh. I can't pick the Dolphins. I don't know what's going on with that team. That team is done. Like, I think they're gonna fire everybody. They're gonna do a lot of changes. Jets versus Bengals. I gotta go Bengals. I can't pick the Jets. I'm pretty sure they have yet to win a game still. So I wish this showed the records, but it does not. So Bears versus Ravens. The Ravens are favored, actually. So I want to look up to see what Lamar Jackson's status is real quick. So give me a second, please. I just want to look up and see if he's playing because I'm not sure. He's questionable. He is expected to return. Okay, so that changes my pick because I was going to go with the Bears, but now that I know that Lamar is expected to return, I'm going to go with Baltimore. Because if he wasn't going to play, I was going to pick the Bears. So, Cleveland versus the Patriots. I got to go Patriots. Giants versus Eagles. Last time I picked this game, it's crazy that they just played each other like 2 weeks ago, which is insane how the NFL does that sometimes. But I said there was no way the Eagles were going to lose to the Giants. There was absolutely no way. And they lost. And they didn't just lose, they got embarrassed. So I'm not going to say that this time, but I am going to still go with my team. I think the Eagles, they're first of all, it's in Philly this time. They just had a huge game last week where I feel like they got their mojo back on offense. They are wearing their Kelly Green jerseys. So, could they lose? Yes, they could lose again to the Giants. It is possible. I hope they don't. If they lose to the Giants again, I might have to delete all my social media accounts. But I don't think they will. I'm going to go with my Eagles. I will be live for this game Sunday at 1 p.m. on my Twitch channel, which the link is in the description. Actually, you know what? When is that game? I don't think my family thing is that. I think my family thing is Saturday, not Sunday, so I think I'm good to be live for this game. But if I'm wrong and it's Sunday, then I can't be live, but just go check my Twitch at 1 p.m. on Sunday and see if I'm live. And if you are, come and chat and watch the game with me. And yeah. 49ers versus Texans. I got to go with the 49ers. I mean, that game could go either way, but I got to go 49ers in that game. Bills versus Panthers. This one's got to be the Bills. The Bills have lost 2 games in a row, kind of, that they shouldn't have lost. They were on a bye last week, so I think they will come back refreshed and rested. But I got Buffalo winning that game. Buffalo should win. Tampa versus the Saints. I got to go Tampa. Tampa did just lose Mike Evans for pretty much the season. Not the whole season, apparently, but probably most of it. So everybody's saying they look like the best team in the NFL right now. I mean, who have the Bucks beat? I'm hearing Bucks are the best team in the NFL. I'm also hearing that Baker Mayfield is the front runner for MVP right now, which, I mean, to each their own. The Eagles beat them. They've beaten Atlanta, okay. They beat Houston, okay. They beat the Jets. Everybody's beating the Jets. They beat Seattle and they beat San Francisco. I mean, the only one that I'm impressed with right there is San Francisco. And San Francisco didn't even have their quarterback in that game, so. And they lost to the Eagles and then lost to Detroit. They only beat Atlanta by 3 points. They only beat Houston by 1 point, and they only beat the Jets by 2 points. I mean, I get that they're winning games, but come on now. The best team in the NFL? I don't even think the Eagles are the best team in the NFL right now. I think the Colts are the best team in the NFL. So, and that's through 7 weeks of the season. I think the Colts are the best team. The Eagles are the second best team. And then maybe the Bucks at third. But right now, I can't say the Bucks are the best team in the NFL. The two teams that they've lost to that are I should say the teams that they faced, the best teams that they faced, they lost to. So I'll just say that. Titans versus Colts. I'm gonna go Colts. Like I just said, I think they're the best team in the NFL right now. Daniel Jones is balling. He's gonna earn himself a huge contract. Dallas versus Denver. Denver is actually favored in this game, which I'm very surprised by because they just almost lost to the Giants. I think it's because it's in Denver. But Dallas also just got CeeDee Lamb back. The only thing about Dallas, this is a hard one. I'm excited to watch this game too. I always say this, but and people are gonna. Part of me likes watching Dallas games as much as I like watching Eagles games, just to root against the Cowboys. And I know that's a hater thing to say, and I'm being a hater right now, but it's true. I can't help it. Ever since I was a kid, I've hated the Cowboys. It's just, as an Eagles fan, I hate the Cowboys. And Cowboys fans cannot tell me that they don't watch Eagles games thinking the same exact thing. So, but Dallas versus Denver. I actually am surprised Denver is a favorite. I'm going to go with Dallas to win over the Broncos. That game could go either way. I hope the Broncos win, but I think Dallas will win. I'm actually might bet on that game because, like I said, Denver is favorite, and I'm surprised about that. Packers versus Steelers. I got to go Packers. That's the Sunday night game. Monday Night Football. Washington versus the Chiefs. This one's easy. Chiefs are winning. Washington, Jaden Daniels is out again. They don't have any wide receivers right now. Their season is kind of chalked, if you ask me. Because the way that Jaden Daniels has been getting injured, he's been out most of the season. Though in the way that Dallas and Philly are playing right now, there's no way that Washington is going to catch up to them. Unless the Eagles and Dallas both lose this week. And like I said, I don't see Philly losing to the Giants again. Could it happen? Yes. Well, I think it will happen? No. Teams that are on a bye: the Lions, Seattle, Raiders, Cardinals, Rams, and Jaguars. 1, 2, 3, 6 teams on a bye this week. So this is actually a very small week. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games. So we're going to start seeing this more often where there's less games being played. Let's go through and pick my money line parlay. I'm actually going to start placing it. The 1 week that it hit, I did place it. And then every other week, I think I placed it one more time after that and it didn't hit, so I stopped placing it. But I'm going to start placing it again. I'm pretty sure I hit last week if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go 1 is going to be the Falcons over the Dolphins. 2 is going to be the Patriots over the over the Browns, I'm sorry. Number 3 is going to be the Eagles over the Giants. Number 4 will be the Bills over the Panthers. And number 5 will be the Colts over the Titans. So there you have it. Those are my picks. I don't know where this random white line came from, but there you have it. Those are my picks for week 8 of the season. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please like and subscribe. Hopefully my record is good this week. Let's pray that the Eagles beat the Giants. Please beat the Giants. Don't lose to them again and get swept. But thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.